Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
I forbid you to touch that poster. Hands off! The people need to know they're being ruled by an incompetent liar. All the partisans can think of is a lovely Parliament building where they can play at being ancients. But we know it'll just mean taxes that prevent us from feeding our children. That poster's simply telling the truth. Thanks to the General.
The General on...
The traditionalists don't know how lucky they are to have a general like His Majesty Maxim.
Ah, mercenaries! We've been waiting for you. Have you torn down all the posters in the district? By all the saints! Come here! We've discovered something troubling. Remember the places we sent you to check? Well, did you notice anything strange?
There are posters all over the district, even in the Legion barracks. Except for one place.
The University of Edoran. Those hypocrites. We should have known. Who else would have enough ink and parchment to make all those accursed posters?
As partisans, it is our duty to take action. This flood of posters will end today. Will you join us, mercenaries? Prepare yourselves. The scholars have managed to hide their true opinions from all of Isandran, so who knows what else they're hiding?
Just look at that. Those Edoranian scholars and their fancy airs.
I bet they think we're too stupid to govern.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. Someone or something will give them away eventually.
Please forget what I said. I don't... By St. Elior! Intruders! We're under attack!
You shouldn't have come here, mercenaries. You're disturbing the scholars' concentration.
By all the saints! What's going on here?
Don't try to act innocent, Dean. We know all about your scheme.
Your scholars are working with the rioters. They're the ones drawing these vile posters.
The university is guilty of insults to the crown. The Legion will hear of this. They'll tear this place down. All these lovely stones will come in handy for building the Parliament.
What? That's impossible. The university has always been loyal to General Maxim. I was even his professor. It was I who purged our ranks when he ascended to the throne. Oh, as Saint Serene is my witness, I knew nothing of this. This treason. Oh, no, please, don't tell the Legion about this dishonour. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. How could the students have sullied our university's honour?
The Dean has proposed putting the students to work in support of the partisans' cause. Starting right now, they will draw posters to the glory of our general.
Thanks to these posters, the people will finally understand His Majesty's true greatness. City dwellers and farmers from every county will unite under his banner.
None of this would have been possible without your help. And so, in addition to the promised reward, allow me to present you with the first set of posters drawn up by our new allies. Paste them up wherever you can, and don't lose hope. Our adversaries have only a limited supply remaining. The war of the posters will inevitably turn to our advantage.
You won't hear anyone criticize.
The current state of Hisandrin tells you all you need to know about the success of the Skelmar invasion. I hope you can help us here, like you did in Ormance.
The mercenaries of Artes. Your company has changed quite a bit since we last met.
Not all of His Majesty's subjects have yet grasped the full glory of his plans. His partisans will make it their duty to inform the populace and fight seditious ideas.
General Maxim has great ambitions for the Kingdom of Edoran. Soon its people will be as educated and enlightened as the ancients were. It is an honour to take part in this glorious effort. The only thing I can't understand is the people's own reluctance. Can't they see what's in their own interest?
For the Inquisition to be holding one of our men is an affront! You mustn't wait any longer! You know our men make no distinction between caution and weakness. You must show them that you are a strong general. Let us take the commandery by force!
Colonel Ansald, your anger is clouding your judgment. Colonel Marcus is accused of heresy. It is no longer up to the Legion to decide his fate. The law is clear on this. Taking him from the Inquisition would amount to a declaration of war against the Church. The Hierophant...
May the beast devour that bloody Hierophant! This is all a conspiracy. That old fox Gillem is turning the Legion against you and you're letting him do it. Arresting a colonel? It's a provocation, an insult to the Legion's prestige.
Are you the heroes of Ormance? The mercenaries that Colonel Volusia always speaks so highly of? It is a great honour to welcome you to Hisandrin, and a blessing from the God of Light. If your talents are as impressive as they say, you might be able to save Colonel Marcus. The Inquisition is detaining him under false pretences, and unfortunately, I cannot call on the Legion to rescue him without risking a civil war with Hierophant Gillem VII. But you? Who would notice one mercenary company among all those I've brought to the capital? You could set Colonel Marcus free, and if by some fateful chance you were arrested, you could simply claim you were carrying out an anonymous contract. He's on a mission at the St. Septimus Basilica.
Arresting a
I am not surprised one bit to see pious men like you coming to pray at the Basilica. Hierophant Guilhem VII knows all about your exploits in Ormance. I made sure to tell him everything, down to the tiniest details.
It is quite a May Saint Jeru like you.
His Majesty claims that he wants yet. Isn't it
In these troubled times, we must focus.
The goal is not to buy forgiveness.
to guide believers on the path of light? Mystagogues learn every line of the Holy Scriptures. All of your questions shall be answered. Oh, a most interesting question, which deserves my full attention. I suppose it was whispered to you by a mutual friend? You will find the answer you seek behind the curtain to the left of the Hierophant, near the staircase that leads to the gallery.
Who are you? Was that you making all that noise? The General sent you to rescue me. By St. Elior's shield, hurry up and open this cage. With all that noise, the Inquisitors will likely be here any second. Find the key! Hurry! We must hurry. There's not a moment to lose. We might still have the element of surprise on our side. As soon as we leave the jail, take the fight directly to them. Don't give the Inquisitors time to gather their wits. Take me to the General.
Where did you come from? What the...
The Colonel! He's getting away! Don't let him escape!
I think we've lost them. You're better than I thought. Well, let's not hang around here. The Inquisitors are known for their tenacity. I won't be safe until I'm back in the General's palace.
Gideon warned me that the Inquisition was growing restless. Do you have good news for me? Colonel Marcus! What a pleasure to have him with us again. Did he suffer? He looks much thinner. Do you think he was tortured? But I digress, mercenaries. Colonel Marcus is one of my closest advisors and a hero to the Legion. His arrest was very upsetting for our men, and his return is sure to ease their minds. The reward is yours. Colonel Ansald assured me that it was worthy of the help you've provided me. I daren't imagine what Isandrin's fate would have been if I'd lost the Legion's support.
The Inquisition won't be able to accuse me of escaping without admitting they let a heretic slip through their fingers. Don't worry about me.
Arresting a
The ancients destroyed themselves. Why take inspiration from their downfall?
We're tired of wearing these rags, but wear them we will, until the Hierophant and our church are victorious. We're tired of wearing these rags.
The General's reforms are destroying Edoran.
The church's voice will only be heresy stalks the king.
The people want to eat their fill and be protected from bandits. And what does the General propose? To teach them to read.
Ah, mercenaries! We've been waiting for you. What an honour to welcome those who are already known as the saviours of Isandrin. Your company's efforts to restore order in the city certainly drew my attention, as well as my admiration, I must admit. I had gone to such trouble to stir up chaos. The General's plans for Edoran will cause the kingdom's downfall. Handing power to the common rabble is heresy and political madness. Surely you've observed their intellectual weakness for yourselves. The people listen to a juggler, look at a poster, and are instantly enemies of their beloved General. They'd rather remain ignorant than see their taxes raised. As for their convictions, what do those matter compared with their family's safety? The peasants are prey to their changeable moods and passing desires. They are not made to govern. It's against the proper order of things. It is the Church's duty to maintain Edoran and the stability of its power, even if that means overthrowing its general. I was close to achieving that goal when you arrived in Lombel. Alas, Your efforts to thwart my plans have put me in a difficult position, as the General and his colonels are about to unmask me. If they strike against me, any hope for Edoran to escape its tragic fate will be lost. So I propose that you repent for your mistakes by helping us to act first. We shall depose the General together, in the name of the God of Light and the greater glory of Edoran. Take some time to think about it. The kingdom's future depends on your decision. Take some time to think.
The traditionalists don't know how lucky they are to have a general like His Majesty Maxim.
I was afraid you wouldn't answer my call, mercenaries. My spy master informs me that you have spoken with the Hierophant. Did he confess his crimes? He's the traitor behind the uprising in the city. The Inquisition disguising themselves as rioters. And the Church paying for kidnappings and the slander of bards and scholars. There are no words for such a devious plot. Now that we've exposed it, we must put a stop to it. Since it was your feats in battle that put the Legion on the path of truth, my colonels and I would like to offer you the honour of fighting by our side. Are you prepared to depose Hierophant Guilhem? Then we shall march on the Basilica together. May Saint Giroux bless us and grant us victory.
Sending the Eduranian Legion to attack the St. Septimus Basilica? This is blasphemy, General Maxim.
I have no intention of attacking a holy site if Hierophant Guilhem agrees to surrender. Once he's turned himself in, I vow that he will be judged fairly.
Hierophant Guilhem VII is a sacred individual. No man can judge him for his actions.
Simak! Accursed traitor! Have you no shame? How dare you show your face before the General?
Enough! Negotiation is useless. I have already been too lenient with the Church. Colonels, soldiers, mercenaries, prepare for combat. We must enter the Basilica. The Hierophant must answer for his crimes.
The Mystagogs and Inquisitors' ranks will be purged under the Legion and its new Hierophant. No conspirator will escape their cleansing fire.
Heretics! What have you done?
What a stroke of fate to find a mitre awaiting me here that's exactly my size. Some might see this as the will of St. Jeru.
I will strike Simac's name from the Legion's registers and cast his body into the sea. His very existence is a source of dishonour.
Colonel Simac came from the old nobility. His family supported the Halios in the days of the Empire. Even so, his betrayal brings disgrace to the Legion.
To be honest, I would have preferred to avoid such a bloody battle. But isn't that what's expected of an Eduranian general? To lead the Legion with an iron fist and crush the kingdom's enemies? Neglecting that role only encouraged plots and schemes. If I had been more feared, less concerned with my people's happiness, Guilhem might never have dared to oppose me. Fortunately, we put an end to his rebellion before it brought Isandra to ruin. Your help was a decisive factor, and for that, I shall be eternally grateful to you. No treasure in this kingdom is more precious than the sword of my illustrious predecessor, General Edor. It now belongs to you. Please do not refuse it. I have not proven myself worthy of it, but I intend to do so by continuing with my reforms. I will make the people of Edoran the true heirs of the ancients. This kingdom will become the most powerful, the wisest, and the best educated. Our influence will then spread to our neighbours, and we will finally unite these lands into a single empire, just as General Edor intended.